Hey y'all, it's Carolsue. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am remaking my wreath and my garland that goes around my front door for Halloween. My little bell is, let me see, can y'all see her? Hold on. She's right here. Yeah. There she is. See her? Bell. Just my little Bobo. She's been climbing up here in my wreath and my garland. So I don't know. Let me get all this cleaned off. This normally just stays, but since I got so much stuff on my counter, I ain't got room for nothing. Okay. I did do some video of Bell. I'm going to take the camera off you for a minute. Okay, baby Gerald? Yes. Okay. Let me straighten this back out, y'all. This was a yellow garland reform. I'm sorry, a yellow garland form. And this is to make garland around your doors. And it's 9 foot, and it was bright yellow for Easter, and I took it out and I used the double orange paint from, what is it, Rust-Oleum, or is it Valspar, whatever it is. Pull it out. Alright, I used the Rust-Oleum American Accents 2 times Ultra Cover Primer and Paint in the color Rustic Orange, but it's more of a vintage. So where this was bright yellow, this is what I used. I took it outside. I got it from tmi.com. This is what it was, and now this is what it is. You can still see some yellow over it because I only used like a half a can, if even that, maybe a fourth, because I want to make sure that it was covered. But then I got thinking about it. You know, Mama doing that. I'm sorry about that all. And so see, it's going to be good enough for when I put my ribbons and a Deco Mesh on it. It's going to be good. Okay, since I had a 9 foot one before, I'm just going to stick with the 9 foot. I'm not going to go ahead and do 2 and make it 18 foot, because my door is 9 foot tall. So technically, the 2 9-footers would almost go to the ground. But when my little Bella Swan, when Bella decides to get up, it's easier to make these on the actual door. But since I'm not going to take my camera around, and it's 90-something degrees here in Kentucky, today's the 20th of September. We had such good fall weather. Now all of a sudden it's back to summer weather, and it's the 20th? Yeah, 20th. Fall is Sunday, the 22nd, the first day of fall. What? Thought that was my baby talking to me through the microphone. And you're going to gather it at one end. Put it at the very end. Let me start it. No, we'll just do it here. Very end of it. And we're going to zip tie it. Zip tie is stronger. I don't know if my fingers are going to be today. See how I still got the wire right there. Normally these have the little circles on the end to keep it from going anywhere. Where's my pliers? Always got to have my pliers because my fingers just don't pull anymore, or don't. don't trust this. I'll make a little loop there. My Dollar Tree pliers. And you can leave that or you can cut it off. I'll probably just trim it. See my bucket in here. Come on. My scissors need to be. And because I got these carpet tiles in there, I can't just go. So this is the first. Let me go ahead and cut this and all. That's probably why they're not sharp right there. Y'all are going to learn with me. Because it's been years since I've done this. So what I do, this will be for this one right here. Let me turn that around. Okay. You grab it. And if you haven't worked with Deco Mesh, it could be rough. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's a 12. I usually go 10. So we're going to go. That's still 12. 10. Poof up. That's not going to be enough. So we're going to have to go 12 on this one. 12, poof up, take it there, just take the twist ties and wrap it around one time. You could do it as you go. I usually do it as I go. And try to keep track how you do it when you do it. Go 12. Because you want to keep your Deco Mesh where you can spin it around. I like my edges to be down. So you grab it again, go out 12, pull it forward. You got to manhandle Deco Mesh. Don't let it handle you. You manhandle it. See your puffs? And what scissors? I use the other scissors because of my hand, my thumb. If you got any kind of hand problems, these scissors are the best. They need to be sharpened, so and you just pinch it together. They don't want to dovetail either. Might add some little ribbons too. What do y'all think? I know y'all can't tell me, but see, I hate when a ribbon is so flimsy. I can't even keep it in my hand. And this black and white checkered one is just, you see it. It's collapsing on the. You always find a center, group it in the center. I might find some. Oh! Sorry, my back, y'all. What do y'all think? So that would be the first one. I don't want to add a whole bunch of black to it. It's not normally how I do it. I just want to see. You never know that you're going to like it until you do it. Okay, let's try this again. Oh God, my back. And you could always put some balls there. I don't have no orange ones in here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see. Alright, let's keep going. I usually go off the front of my island here. But in order to show y'all, I have to go this way. So I'm a little backwards. Y'all know I'm backwards already. Alright, let's do our 12. Loop it up. Each time I loop it, I'm making sure that my Deco Mesh is in a good position. Good position as in you want it to poof out. If it doesn't, you just take it and wrap it around. Because where you have fraying from Deco Mesh is from the outside. 12 inches, bring it in. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish this, probably speed it up. Okay. Since there isn't another one right there, what I'm going to do is do just like I did the last one. Keep it flat and straight. What do I do with my things? I'm going to zip tie it right below, right here for my ribbons will cover it. I don't like using my scissors. Okay. So that's down below there where you can't see it. Turn it around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this right here. Let me see how much I got left. See, it's not enough to go through again, but you save it because I got 2 saved from projects before, so I'm going to add to this to make the wreath. The wreath is going to be a Frankenstein wreath. Oh, what did I do with my pliers? And again, I'm going to take this and curl it up. It's a lot bigger on this side, huh? And I'll turn it to its side. So what I do is I have hooks out there on my door that stay there permanently. 3 at the top, and then at a swag, and then 1 in the middle of my door frame, and then 1 at the bottom where this stuff hangs. That way the ends, because we get so much north wind, the ends will latch on to the hooks, and I don't have to worry about my wreath or my garland flying everywhere. Okay, so my garland, like I said, let me throw it up here for y'all. So this is the Deco Mesh on it. It's plain right now. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out which I'm going to go with. Let me spread my little... Like I said, I have... Let's see. Okay, normally I cut my Deco Mesh. When I make anything like this, I cut it with my soldering iron. But because it's 90-something degrees outside, y'all, we're not doing that. This is my soldering iron. You know, you solder. Oops, sorry. It's got my big old head in there. You solder stuff. You know, you solder iron. But this is my Deco Mesh iron. You can do a wood burner or you can do a soldering iron. And what I usually do is I just... Let's see. It's from Craft Outlet also. The metallic mesh. But I'm not going to do this because this causes fumes and I can't open the door to escape the fumes, and I don't want to breathe in no fumes like that. So let's go for 12 inch since this is here. Okay. So like I said, I usually take the solder. I'll take this mat off, and I have ceramic tiles here. And I'm going to move y'all. I'll redo it. You see right here, I wrote on it 8 inch, 10 inch, 12 inch. Oop, my little thing's going. I have to redo that. So right here tells me this is 8 inches, this is 10, this is 12, 16, and 20 to cut my Deco Mesh. So I usually take this, like I said, I take this off and lay my Deco Mesh here and use my soldering iron. Because you can't do it on this mat. You'll tear your mat up. It ain't that self-healing. Small one. For all Deco Mesh, when you're not soldering ironing it, that's why I solder on. Use the solder iron. it hides the edges. The edges is what fray. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with a cruffle. Why can't I get y'all on picture? I'm going to go with a cruffle. This is where my big bows are going to go, so it won't matter what this one looks like. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I messed up my calculations now for my, well, no, 12 and 12, yeah, that's 24. Let's do a 20, no. If we do a 20 inch, then we could probably get away with one. Let me put this off to the side. Pull you out here, get my little clamps. I'm going to probably be reworking my island here that I've had for years. So what did I say? It's 20. Let's go 20. And the ones at the very top is going to have all the ribbon colors in it. So let me pause y'all while I make some more, and I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I got all of it cut. I was thinking, I'm going to try to do it where y'all can see what I'm doing, and then also a cart. I'm going to spread my legs over here. I didn't even explain to y'all that when you do something like this, you got to know your measurements. I didn't even do it a while ago. I messed up the first two and did one, remember the 12 inch, and then I said we're going to go for the 20 inch. I don't know what I was thinking. That's probably what the problem is. I wasn't thinking about anything but my back killing me. When you get Deco Mesh, it usually comes in 10 yards. This is y'all, girls, y'all just don't even know I am a mess. I have been hurting since the house painting, and then I went straight into painting my foyer, and I don't know how to say stop. But okay, here on my camera. Okay, mesh usually comes in 21 inches wide, 10 inches, or 6 inches. This is 10 by 10 yards. So what you do is you take the 10 yards, you already know that's 30 feet. 10 times, you know, a yard is 36 inches, which is 3 feet. So it's 30 feet. Okay, we got my little calculator here. So 10 yards is 30 feet, which is 360 inches. So let's say you didn't know what 10 yards was. You know, I'm not going to do the long math. So So you had 360 inches in this row. So you know on this, I counted them already, each one of these little ties, there's 22 of them. So what you do is you got 360 inches, you need 22 of them. So you divide it by 22, and it tells you you're going to get 16.36 inches. So I went ahead with the remaining, since I messed up, the first one was 20 inches and the second one was 12 inches. It kind of evened itself out for, 2/16. So what I did is I went ahead and did the rest of them, because they're never really 10 yards exactly. So I went ahead and did all of them by 16 inches. So the remaining ones are 16 inches per one. So let me get off of that. So these are cut 16 inches. And today I'm just not discovering. I never seen no one do it, so I don't know what you call it, but this is the way I'm going to start doing it from now on. The worst thing about Deco Mesh is it frays. It frays really bad when you don't use a soldering iron. The soldering iron kind of helps it from fraying because you're melting the ends of it. So because I couldn't do the soldering iron, this is something I come up with today. People's always trying to tuck this in, and I have too much trouble with my fingers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each end piece right here, because that's the worst part, once it fades. I'm going to put it in like an envelope. And then, this will make it all funky right here, but it don't matter. And I'm going to fold it down. I'm holding it tight. So I'm going to give it 2 or 3 rows. And then I'm going to use my little clip. I can't even get my clips to open up, y'all. Y'all know, and these are the Dollar Tree clips. So I put 2 clips on there to hold it in place until I'm done. And then I'm going to do the same over here. And these are the 16-inch rows. So I'm just going to tuck the outsides in. And we'll give it a tight pinch row. And then we're going to go to the center and reel it in. And then we'll come over here and place it. And see, my ends are protected. I'm keeping these up because I still ain't got to put my ribbons in yet. So I'll fast forward y'all now, or maybe I'll do it one more time for y'all. I'm sure y'all understand what I'm saying. I'm going to take the ends. I'm going to come in. I'm going to fold it like it's an envelope. That's a little bit too far. And then I'm just going to fold it. I'm going to pinch roll as good as I can to make sure I got them in. Because we don't want them babies tucking out. I almost quit making Deco Mesh reefs and stuff years ago because of all the fraying, until I figured out the soldering iron thing. And like I said, you could use a wood burner. I just had a soldering iron, so that's something I had. So if you got something, why buy something else? Pinch it in the middle and put it on. This is the only row of this I had. That's why I'm having to do the 16-inch. Now if I had multiple rows, I would make them bigger, probably 20 to 36 inches. But since I don't, this is what I got to go with. And why not use what you have, especially when you have so much. I just can't see going out and buying more stuff. I'm going to tuck this in. Like I said, like I said, once I put this on my door, I'm gonna have to do some tweaking to make sure everything's right. So let me see. So I said I had 22, and so it'd be 11 for 11 sets. You're gonna have 11 sets of each ribbon. Yeah. So I've already done one, so I just gotta have 10 more. So what I do, like I said, I got a ribbon tail I made myself. I'm not spending 20 bucks buying them when I can make my stuff. So there's 1, 2, 3. And 10. This makes 10 times I've went around it. So what I'm going to do is cut it right here. And I'm done with that ribbon. Okay, you see my ribbon tail in there? See it right there? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch it at the top. Get my hands in there. Pinch it at the top. I'm holding them right here. I went a little tight. I shouldn't have went so tight. I'm going to pull it out. See, okay. Pinch it there. So see, right now it's like that. So you can come right in here in the middle. Let me scoot up. Not too far away, I can't even do nothing. Cut it. I'm going to flip it over, holding it still. I'm going to go in the middle and cut the top. And pull them apart. And that is my 10 ribbon tails. I'm really disappointed in this ribbon. What I do is take 2 or 3 at a time because my scissors. Let's see if I can do 3. You group them together. It's a little hard. And you got your dovetails. Make sure they're all even. Fold it. You always fold it to the wire. The wire's going to be your point. And you go this way. You know, I used to do it this way, and don't do that. They fray way too easy. And you just cut. So there's 3 ribbons. Okay, I'm going to speed this up for y'all. I don't cut mine because I might use them again. Okay, we lost the... Okay, so this is what we got. Like I said, all I gotta do is this. That's what this one looks like. So, okay, so first one is this print. So the second one will be this set. So you grab one of each. Let me see. Trying to get everything in screen. Grab one of these, one of these. We'll go ahead and straighten this back out. And if you got a print that has a up and a down, make sure you do it this time. Ah, come on. And like I said, I'll go back and fluff this up once I get it on my door. Because stuff will lay this way when it's like this, but when you hold it up, it might lay different. So that's what we got so far. So I'm going to speak. Alright, y'all. Hopefully I'm recording. So this is another day. I'm back to finish my garland, hopefully. I've got it all done except for the center bow and the end bows. Now the end bows are going to be smaller bows but longer tails. And then the center one, I'll show you what I did for center. I have a storm door on my house, so I have to be careful on how much hangs down. When I didn't have my storm door in the house, I just have long tails hanging from my bow, but because of that I can't shut it or not, so I have to make sure all the Deco Mesh and the ribbons are up out of the way. So I measured it, and for it to be center is right here in between two ties. So I made too many tails last time, so I'm just going to leave it just like this. So I'm not going to use these. I could actually fold them over under, it don't even matter. Because my bow is going to be put here in the middle, where it's the middle of it. And so this is going to have bigger bows, but no tail. And I'm going to use all the ribbons that I used here to make my bows, the 3 bows I got. Okay, what I do first is I put the ugliest, or the one I don't like the least, on the bottom, which it would be this one because it's flimsy, so I'm not happy with it. So that's going to be my first bow. 10 years ago, I came up with a plan. Well, I didn't come up with it. I did my own thing. When I make 4 ribbons, I came up with a design that lets me remember what I do each time. The little scragglies and stuff. What if we went 4, 3, 2, 1? Then put kind of like a messy bow. We'll see. Like I said, this isn't going to have any tails, so I'm not going to go out and do this. So I'm just going to keep it close as I can. Hey y'all, I'm back. What is today? It's Tuesday, September 24th. Okay, as y'all seen, we started on this yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that camera off. So let me. I think I made them a little too little. Let's see, we'll get back up here now. You trust me? Yeah, I made them a little too little. I was getting overjealous. Alright, get your tail on my face now. Well, this is a good one to go on my bird cage out there on my front porch. And then my extras. And I could cut those off when I get them out there. I don't think I'm going to cut. Let's see. I liking how they're sticking up because they're not going to flip over. See? And here's my main bow for the middle of it. And like I said, I'm going to fluff this up again when I get out there because I can't have none of this in the door area. here's my bow. And you see all the different ribbons. See how they're graduated on here? So I got one more and then I'm done with this garland. Yay! Usually this is my biggest and fanciest bow, but like I said, because it is on top now with the storm door, I can't do that. Hopefully you are, and I'm over here on my desk area. Oh God, it feels so much better, y'all. That's where I usually do it, but I don't usually. I can't even see the monitor. Okay, you're in the, we got you in there, so let's go with it. Got all my ribbon over here. See here, I got so much more room over here. I got my whole counter. Okay, here it is, y'all. Now, it's not going to look like this on my door because my door is 9 foot tall. This is just a standard door. But like I said, I'll come back and I'll adjust anything that needs to be adjusted. Flip anything over, fluff anything up. But this is my garland. You can see the bows. I hope y'all can see. I can't see. Hope y'all can see how pretty the bows turned out. Like I said, let me see. So yeah, next is making my wreath, and then I'll be done. All right, bye y'all.